Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So what this is it's going to be me setting up my compact vertical for work. So my planning system has been changing a lot recently, especially with all the new planner options that are available. So what I've been doing is I use my hourly planner for all my at-home schedule and all that kind of stuff and my personal items, and I've been using the compact vertical for work to keep track of everything I need to get done, especially because at work I've been taking on a couple new roles, and so because of that there's just so much more that I have to keep up with and make sure that I'm finishing by the end of the week to make sure that we stay on schedule and our work's getting completed. So I started using this compact vertical for that, and I've really been enjoying it. The only downfall that I feel is with this compact vertical is just how thick it is. I really wish that like the dailies it was cut maybe in 2 portions. That probably would have worked better for me because it is only a to-do list, so there's not like any long-term tracking that I'm doing in this. But other than that, it's been working just fine, and it's making it easier for me to keep track of all my tasks at work. So I've been using it. Now, if you purchase stickers from Sarah Marie, just want to put a warning that the kit that I am using is the June mystery kit. So if you did not purchase it, don't want to see it for whatever reason, just go ahead and stop this video and go ahead and check out one of the other videos in my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. So this is the week that we're in. This is the mystery kit like I mentioned. So Sarah Marie had the options for multiple kits multiple planner styles for her mystery kit. So I did purchase this kit in the hourly, and then I purchased it in the compact vertical as well, just to kind of try it out because I haven't been using the compact vertical that long, obviously. So I'm just trying to get a feel for how I want to use it and whether I want to continue decorating it long term. But I do like supporting her. I do really enjoy her kits, so I went ahead and purchased this one just to kind of check it out and spruce it up. So I also purchased another one of her kits, and so that's what I used last week, and this is kind of all my to-dos. As you can see, I didn't really start using it until last Wednesday because the last Monday was 4th of July, so nothing happened, and then Tuesday was just too crazy, and that's why I finally decided to move to this. So this is honestly just the second week. Not even full week has passed, but my second week in using it. So honestly, last week it worked really well, so I'm kind of excited for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put on these stickers, the washi strips on top. So I noticed last week that the stickers don't exactly fit perfectly on top because the compact vertical that I got is the flower one, whatever that's called. I don't know the proper name, but it is the one with the flowers. So because of that, there is going to be a little carry over that you'll be able to see. You can see all the flowers on the bottom, but when I put the other stickers on top, I try and cover it, so it hasn't been too bad. But if that bothers you, then if you do use a vertical and you want to use the kit, the flower one is not the one to get. So I'm also going to use the strips, and this is the one that I said I'll try and put a little bit over to kind of cover some of the excess, but I also have to cover the color underneath, so it's a little tricky. So you can kind of see a little bit, but it did improve it some. That's just feedback in case you are using or plan to use the compact vertical and you want to just kind of see how kits fit in them. We'll be able to see a little bit with the washi, I think, unless you buy a kit from someone who does it bulkier, but I wouldn't want it too big. Or maybe if I would have shifted this over, it probably would have covered a little bit more. Actually, I'm thinking that's what it should have been, but I like it this way, and I don't really mind the little bits because you can hardly see it. And so, like I mentioned, our schedule has been really, really busy these past few months, and especially this summer. And then not only has it been busy in our personal life, at work it's been really busy. Like I have just had like so much going on, so much to do, and it was just getting harder to keep track of that in my work notebook like I was, because I already finished one of my notebooks at work because during all these meetings and all this other and all that, I take a lot of notes. I'm just like a note taker. Well, within reason, right? There's certain things at work that you can't write down, but just as far as like things I need to do and minor notes that I'm allowed to write down, I do write them down. So I'm already finished with that planner. I mean, with that notebook I was using, so I switched to another notebook. So that is why I decided to stop putting all my to-dos in a notebook and actually add them into the compact vertical. It's a tool that I had already purchased, so I figured why not use it? You know, if you have these tools available to you and they make things easier, to me it totally makes sense to try them out and see how they work and see if they actually help you, because like this has been helping me. It doesn't necessarily mean it will help you, but if you're like me, and if you take a lot of notes at work and you want to have like a way to keep track of like all the things you have to do, if you have a lot of things going on, I mean, I'm not saying that other people, like other jobs that don't have a lot of to-dos doesn't mean you're not working. It's just with me, I have specific items that need to be done, and it's like documents and stuff like that, or designs and all that. So since that needs to be done, I need to track the work to completion, which is why this works for me. So already that looks super cute, and I'm mildly tempted to not use the date covers just because I like how that looks, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the date covers anyways because, well, they're part of the kit and I don't want to throw them away and they're cute, so why not? So I'm just gonna go ahead and move the days on there. So I started doing my nails not too long ago, and they've been growing. So this length is the length of my nails. It's just done with dip over, but it's been taking me a while to get used to the length, because if you saw any of my previous videos, you would have seen that I almost never had nails. They were always really short. So it's been taking me a while to get used to the length, but honestly, I think they're cute, and I've been trying to keep up with it because I don't really do a lot. I've never been one of those girlier girls, you know, that goes consistently. I used to get my nails done and not get them done for weeks and later on just peel them off because, you know, they were grown out too much. But I think that maybe sometimes it's nice to do those things for yourself, just to spend some me time or whatever you want to call it, and I really have been enjoying doing it. And I started getting into having them design different things on them, and I think that's super cute. So I'm adjusting to using the nails, and whether I will do that long term, like forever, I don't know, but for right now I've been doing it. I've been enjoying going to the salon and sitting there and getting my nails done and getting a pedicure and just like drinking water. They usually offer water, or one of the places I go to pedicures, they even offer drinks. So I can have a drink, get my pedicure, and just kind of relax. And with the busy schedule that we've been having, sometimes I really, really need it. So I've been sticking to it for now. And I've gone back and forth on whether I want to keep doing it, because on top of everything else, it does come out pricey, especially like this time getting these designs. But I don't know. For right now, I'm keeping them in my schedule, and then we'll see what I do from there. But my nails do kind of match the theme of this mystery kit, so that is very exciting as well, because these are very fruit and summery, and so is this kit. So that's just another thing there. Let me see. So I've never used like this full compact kit before, so I think I'm going to use this one because I already have like an idea of things that I can put on it. So there's like top level things I'll have to track that I think I can totally do with these two different blocks. I can already think of 2 things I can put here and keep track of that overall. So I'm going to keep that. The Under the Stars, the Fun Under the Sun was cute, but I don't really think that will go here. And then all these extra kits, like what I'm using the kit for is just for work, so they're not really useful to me. But I will use this just to put my to-do banner on, and then I'll just put my tasks under. I really wish that these little ones were a different color than the day tags, but they're not. So, but I think it still looks okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these in. I'm sorry for the noise of my dryer in the back. It's laundry day on top of everything else, so I have to do the laundry, and yeah, you can hear it. Oh, there you go. That load is done. Only like a million more to go. I honestly don't know how we use so many clothes, especially my girls, but we go through a lot of clothes, so I have to wash them. So I'm not sure how many we have here, so I'm just gonna start dropping down these checklists. You know, I just had another idea of things I can track as well, or another way that I can use this planner. So right now I'm using my to-do list, but I also have a lot of meetings during the day, and that's something that I could possibly track on here. I just don't know how valuable that would actually be to me. I mean, I guess there is a few times that I've been in a meeting or I've been in an area where I'm not logged into a certain computer, so I don't see my meeting schedule. So I have missed meetings because of that. But overall, I don't think I really need to put my meeting schedule. I guess I could. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. It would be 3 slots. No, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I think this is all I'm going to do. I am going to have a lab shift either Friday or Saturday. So when I do get that, I think I'll put it with this sticker on it. So because since this is my work to-do list, I don't want it to be, too colorful. I mean, I guess that's out of the window, right? I don't want it to be too like dressed up. Like the point of this really is just to write my to-dos and to track everything I need to do. And then this, I also plan to use this come like check-in times with my manager or end of year reviews. I can kind of go back and see everything that I was doing, and that way I can include that in my end of year summary. But yep, that's basically the layout. I think this is really cute. I think this will really work a lot the way it did last week. I mean, it was a little bit different because I just put everything down, but I think this will kind of keep me more on task and make sure I'm getting done everything I need to do at work, and it can help me trace it all. So yeah, I don't know if any of you use the compact vertical. I'm curious to know what you use it for. Like, I'm just using it for to-do list for work, but do any of you use this as like your main and only planner? If yes, add your pictures of your planner into the comments. I'm really curious to see how this one's being used. This is one of the newer ones, so obviously I haven't seen well, not obviously, I guess some people would have, but I personally haven't seen too much done with it. But yeah, if you have anything like unique that you're doing with your compact vertical, go ahead and share that in the comments. And this is just a preview of how I'm using mine for work. So thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, bye guys.